Hey guys, welcome to another computer games tutorial. So I've worked on my game a little bit more and I've decided to make another video to show you where I'm up to, and hopefully you guys will be able to do the same stuff. So right now, as you can see with my game, I have added a welcome screen, a main menu I guess you can say. Instead of starting the game straight away when you run the program. So here's a title screen with the title of my game, Magic Monk Adventures. As you can see, I'm not much of a creative thinker, so that is the name of the game right now. Press arrow keys to control the player. So here's some instructions for how we play the game. Previously the instructions were inside the game itself, which I guess is okay, except it's probably crowding the screen a little bit, whereas if we move it to the introduction screen, it kind of helps to free up the space when we're actually playing the game. So collect the blue gem to earn points, avoid the red bug, start the game, and just a disclaimer here to show you that the sprites were downloaded from lostgarden.com, so I didn't draw any of these myself. So click start game, and then so we actually playing the game. So the goal is to obviously get as many blue gems as possible. As you can see, the three bugs, they're not merging into one bug, thankfully, due to the programming from the previous tutorial. So I'm collecting all the gems, and then when I die 3 times, it displays the game over message box, and then once I click OK, it says press B to go back to main menu, press N to start new game. So if I press N, it'll start the new game, and then if I press B, it goes back to the main menu. Okay, so how do we program this? Well, if you have a look at my my coding, the first thing I did was I added a new form. So originally we're just working within form 1, and I've added a new form called start up. So how you add a new form is you just right click on my first game and choose add new add, and then Windows form, and then choose Windows form again, and here just type a name for your form. In my case I typed startup, and so I added a new form, and I just started editing the form. So I'm gonna delete this now, but you guys will be editing that. So my new form is called startup, and I created some labels. I copied the objects from my form 1, copy these objects into my startup form to help me explain the instructions. And then the only coding that's required in my startup form is for the start game button. So when I double click on that button, here's the coding for it. The coding is form1.show bracket, and what that does is it shows my form 1 so that the game can get started. So that's what happens when I click the button. So originally form 1 is not showing, right? Originally it's just the game, but just the game welcome screen. But if you click start game, it shows form 1. Okay, so in form 1, some additional program that's needed is after I die 3 times, it says game over. Then I make it display this message: press B to go back to main menu, press N to start new game. So that message is only displayed when I die. So where is the coding for when I'm dead? So if collided is true, so I should add a little comment here just to make it simpler for future users. If the boy collides with the enemy, so obviously I'm gonna make all this available for you to download, so you know, don't worry if you can't see how to do it. You can just open the project yourself. If the boy collides with the enemy, then do the following. Alright, so reset position of boy, assign random position to bugs, and we're gonna display message saying start new game or go back to main menu. So that is this section here, end message dot visible equals true. So you'll see that my label here is called end message, right? And initially when I play the game, so initially when this form starts, so when the form loads, the end message is not visible. I changed the property, changed the visible property to false, and this end message only becomes visible after I die. And then if I actually press the end key, the end message becomes invisible again. Alright, end message dot visible equals false. So that's the programming behind the game so far. Alright, well, I hope you guys learned something from this tutorial, and see you again next time.